What is up, guys? This is Life back again with another video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick summary on Lisk, a potential coin for 2018. So let's get started. So what is Lisk? Lisk is a blockchain application platform. It was forked from the Crypti project and is written in JavaScript, one of the most popular web development programming languages out there. It is a decentralized network such as Bitcoin, Next, or BitShares, and it uses a delegated proof-of-stake algorithm for processing transactions. Remember, Bitcoin uses a proof-of-work algorithm, which essentially uses miners for dealing with transactions. So that's going to be the quick summary of that. So delegated proof of stake, Lisk holders can vote for main chain delegates which are securing the network. There are 101 active main chain delegates, and these delegates earn block generation rewards for essentially holding their tokens. Every other delegates are on standby to become elected or alternatively securing a Lisk sidechain. So basically what delegated proof of stake does is it pays users essentially for holding their Lisk tokens for a very long period of time, and then the more tokens you acquire, thus you get paid more rewards to essentially forge the block versus mine the block. And that's essentially what proof of stake does. It's basically paying you dividends based on the number of coins you have and the duration that you're holding those coins. So let's dive deep into the framework. So Lisk App SDK Framework. The framework is used to develop your own sidechains and blockchain applications on top of them. Everything is written in JavaScript, so you can build anything from social networks, prediction markets, exchanges, storage platforms, Internet of Things applications, and more. A sidechain platform. So basically what a sidechain platform is a fully customizable blockchain free from the pollution on the main chain or other sidechains. To prevent pollution on the blockchain, a token of value is used to save any data on the blockchain, which is a fee to send transactions. You can use Lisk tokens from the main chain or a custom token for these transactions. Limitations of this is you can't transfer tokens between different blockchains, for example, Litecoin to Bitcoin. So here's a diagram of the sidechain and the main chain. A sidechain has access to all the development tools on the main chain, which it can utilize to create whatever app that particular person wants for their blockchain application. So basically the one flaw with using Lisk tokens as a form of payment for your sidechain is that a Lisk token can't be transferred to a sidechain. A Lisk token must be saved on the main chain. That's why it's an incentive for people that are creating their own blockchain applications to create their own customizable tokens for that particular use case. Essentially, if you want to use the Lisk token, it would be saved on the main chain under the owner's sidechain account, and thus giving it all access of all Lisk tokens to that one particular person that owns that sidechain, instead of having your own customizable token, which then distributes the ownership among the users. So a sidechain platform is essentially a decentralized database of blockchain applications. They allow the insurance of tokens of value being immutable and having a decentralized network. So now we get into the blockchain applications. Essentially the blockchain applications consist of four things: a consensus algorithm, whether it be proof of stake or proof of work, a sidechain such as an immutable database, a backend for application logic, and a front-end for application user interface. It also includes a blockchain service platform. Blockchain services are a subcategory of blockchain applications. Some examples are identity as a service, so signing in for various websites with an encrypted personal information, decentralized hosting service, such as storing documents on a decentralized cloud, and smart contract execution. So decentralized directory for apps. Lisk has a network, ecosystem, and SDK for creating decentralized blockchain applications. The ecosystem allows other developers to improve the network by building sidechains that can be utilized by other blockchain applications. One example could be if you wanted to build a decentralized social media network. You would essentially use one of the sidechains that contains a decentralized cloud storage application if you wanted to store photos, for example, on your social media application. That's just going to be one example. And then the last thing is the ability to rent delegates from the Lisk marketplace instead of using third-party software such as Bitcoin or Ethereum is very valuable since it reduces transaction times and transaction fees. If you're creating your own blockchain applications, you don't want to go through the hassle of essentially using a proof of work or proof of stake other than Lisk, which could lead to slower transactions and thus more expensive transaction fees as well. So right here we have a quick summary and overview of Lisk. Lisk is currently trading at around $22.50 with a market cap of $2.6 billion, so it definitely has a lot of room to go here in 2018. circulating supply of 117 million Lisk. And right now, as you can see on the chart, if you look close enough, we had Lisk roughly around a high of around $45. So right now, it's right around the 50% correction there. So right now is a pretty decent time for those that have not gotten into Lisk to probably take a look at this coin. So that's just going to be a quick overview of Lisk. And then last but not least is some key information for Lisk. Lisk is having their relaunch on February 20th, 2018. So I'm assuming that the price is going to be slowly building up in anticipation for this relaunch in the next month there. Some quick social media stats here. Twitter, roughly around 190,000 followers, and Reddit, roughly around 25,000 there. So there definitely is a strong community behind Lisk. A lot of people see potential in this platform and the ability to build other decentralized applications on top of it. So right there alone is the selling point for Lisk in 2018. If you guys haven't looked into this project, definitely read more into it. I'll definitely link down some links here for Lisk in the description there. So let me know, guys, what coin I should review next. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.